make of what's really been what do you make of what's really been an amazing couple of days in terms of volatility? What do you think is going on?
Okay, well, look, I'm not a market prognosticator. I'm not a macro investor.
You're an observer,
sure.
clearly.
And I've felt for some time that both the equity and the credit markets, were mispricing risk. I thought that the equity markets valuations were stretched, frothy in some areas. So, look, this could be finally a realization of that state of affairs. I mean, or maybe it's just a wobble on the way to going higher. I couldn't be directional one way or the other on where the market's going from here, but ultimately, yeah, valuations will come down because they have not been sustainable, and I think are still not sustainable.
That's what I was going to ask you, if they've come down enough, or are there still pockets of overvaluation in the stock market?
Sure. I mean, there are definitely. There's been some correction here, but I think we're still not at levels. I mean, we're in an environment where it's very difficult to understand markets because they've been manipulated so much by central banks. So really, how can you value a business? When the markets are, when you have so much central bank interference. I don't have the answer to that. I kind of look at it from the perspective of, do I think valuation on company X makes sense? And even with the stocks having come off, there are very few companies that I think would fall into the category of, well, now it makes sense.